right after the Russian soldiers invaded Crimea, she went with a friend to do this photo project to take pictures of people in Crimea. And the person that she was with, you know, they were talking to these Crimean women, and these women said, girls, this is a great idea, but you know what? We don't actually want to do this photo project right now. We need to get out of Crimea. And so the person who I was doing the interview with, she and her friend who went to do this photo project, they just helped this group of women and their families get off the territory of Crimea into the territory of Ukraine. And as she told me in this interview, we did it all without any help from the state. And I just thought that encompassed this idea that in terms of international law, right, the Ukrainian state in 2014 was responsible for every single citizen that lived on the territory of Ukraine. In terms of displacement, the Ukrainian state is responsible for people who are displaced within Ukraine. You know, they have some obligation to meet people's basic needs. And that's not what was happening. But what people found through the experience of Euromaidan was that if they did everything themselves, they could often do things like this evacuation of women from Crimea. It was actually easier without state intervention because they could just do, you know, they could mobilize people on the internet with cell phones, right? They created their own networks. And so it turned out that doing things yourself, self-organization, was sometimes more effective. And that's really the lesson of without the state.